matches from tonight, please be sure to subscribe over at IPG_esports. You guys will be able to view any of the matches that we have on our on stream tonight in our archive. As you guys can see, thanks again to our good friend BC Bobby Cherry putting these together for us. These wonderful thumbnails plus really well cut and organized videos are there for you guys viewing pleasure. In addition to that, also an opportunity to learn something about some of your previous stuff. So yes, we are going to have a really quick guest come on. I'm going to toss him in here real quick, and hopefully we'll hear from him in just a second. Oop, that was quick. Jeff, what's going on, man?
Hello, hello. Nothing much. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let's see this. Let's see this camera quality come up. That's what I'm trying to see.
Let me see. Oh,
it's not that good of a camera, man. It's I think you left the Skype tape on the front of the lens. You got to take the Skype tape off.
That's tragic. Mystic. I'm just a mystery voice right now. No one knows who I am. That's how it should be. This is good.
Also, real quick, are you using the camera's microphone too?
That's not the right camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the camera you already have. That's the one
right.
We know.
Let's see. They say close other applications.
In the mean between time, Cherry, what do you have you ever seen this Cyber Blaster 32 before?
No, I've not heard this name before. It's something that I am very curious because it's like we get so many newcomers, especially just random crazy good ones like Luxray and then Lamomo, as well as some others.
The horns up guy a couple weeks ago. That was somebody who really kind of came out of the blue and really performed well in that tournament.
Yeah, he was insane. Same thing goes to, I think, Suzuki, was it?
Oh, Suzuki, yep.
They were so good. Like, I was so surprised because right off the bat we saw Suzuki and he was playing Falcon, and he just went crazy. Like, I've never seen a Falcon like online before in these tournaments for us, and just being able to see one like participate and just kind of show why Falcon is nowadays just so crazy. Like, so early is just so funny to me.
Yeah. All right, looks like they are electing to go to Final Destination, and I think that's RP4's choice on that one right there. There we go. New camera, Jeff.
Oh, wow.
Say words now. Now, if he turned his microphone
there we go.
Okay, I was going to say.
So now y'all can see it though. We good?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, there we go.
Oh man,
Man, looks
look
platinum.
at that.
Looks platinum.
Boy,
Full 16 by 9,
everything.
everything. And I'm glad I was able to get you on here because I also want to take the opportunity to thank you personally for the donations you have made over the course of the month of Black History Month for Matthew Hickson, and I believe you did for Michael Brewer as well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, I've known all four people just on different experiences for each one. I was going to a few of the Sugar Gamers events when they were in Chicago. One of my favorite memories is when we went to a Soul Calibur event, and me and a few of the guys sat down, played some games of Soul Calibur, but then it got to one of those points where we just like couldn't get taken off the sticks. And so, and so they were like, okay, you got to get up, you got to share now. You can't sit here and just hog the game. But it was still a funny experience to me. I was like, yeah, I'm on top of the world. This is great. Oh, yeah, real quick shout out to Keisha, Sugar Gamers, and the growth of the Sugar Gamers as an organization as a whole. But also shout out to everybody that, all of the organizations, the different organizations that have been receiving donations as well.
Smooth, man. I know you're not hanging out for the whole night, man, but we were able to get the camera test in, and then of course, yes, I thought it was a good opportunity to give you some props for how much you have helped support our campaign, and being able to do something for each one of these organizations.
Yeah, definitely not a problem. You guys take care.
All right, man.
Yep. Oh.
Very sick camera.
Yes. No, he was in 3x4, 4x3
Yeah.
for the longest, and I was like, Jeff, you got to get a new camera, man.
Yeah.
Just as a side note to share with everybody, part of what prompted it is we were featured in PC Gamer Magazine, our stream. And so we'll probably be working on our Tuesday stream that'll be featured on PC Gamer as well. So I was like, you got to get a better camera for that, man.
Understandable. But it looks like right now Cyber's gonna need some new visual himself. He's getting knocked off the stage. First stock looked very rough for him going against RP4, one of the vets of IPG. But he's kind of gotten himself back into this game. And I will say Link versus Cloud is just one of those matchups that on or offline, it can go either way, but it really does depend on if the Link is keen enough to try and get the Cloud off stage. And already we're seeing RP4 show why that's such a big reason. Goes for back air, gets the F tilt, and I think Bomb right at the end made him catch it. That was actually really sick. Tries to throw it back, and it kind of messed him up there. Some players, though, that's understandable. A lot of players, when they have items that they can catch, even if it's something as simple as, let's say, like a projectile that you can throw straight forward, like an arrow or like a bell or a key or something, something that you just throw it and it hits them. It can be very confusing because usually when you push any input, you're throwing out aerials, you're throwing out hits, and sometimes you might not even remember you're holding it, and you'll throw out like he did there. He threw the bomb and it delayed his recovery so much so that he was just in a way worse position than if he actually just had thrown it away in upbeat or something like that,
or held on to it.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
All right, so it looks like in the chat they are deciding to go back to Final Destination, and while they are working on that or going through character select, here is what we are looking at on the losers half of things right now. Looks like Swag Crew and Titan Killer just getting started in just a second. So that means up above, BW Styles is ready to go for round number 3. And then Lamomo taking a dub off of Just Doki. That's going to be really interesting to see between the winners of these matches we're currently watching or have going on as to who's going to get into winners finals. So let's take a look back, see if these guys are ready to go. Yes, they are. Ooh, and it looks like we got a Sheik and a Mii fighter. Let's go ahead and hop into the full action.
Interesting picks from both of these players, opting both to go for a character switch. Now, interestingly enough, it looks like lots of people are starting to kind of pick up Mii Brawler.
Yeah.
It's a character we've seen, we saw, I think one of the first we saw was Phil, kind of in this tournament series, but it seems like throughout the ages and seasons of this series, we've seen more and more players kind of pick up this character and do well with him. Or maybe not even take games, but maybe take a couple stocks here or there. And I think that's for good reason. This character, he's pretty simple, even though on its surface you might not even know what his moves are. But as soon as you actually get play the character, I would say he's as simple to learn as a Mario or a Wolf type character, where it's pretty much just a brawler. His moves are very similar to that of Mario and Wolf, And he has a very similar like recovery, and so when you're somebody as quick as Sheik, you kind of can abuse it. But on the end of the day, like at this percent, RP4 is at kill percent, and there's plenty of ways that me Brawler can kind of do that. As we can see there, he barely lived there. Oh, goes for that up smash. All of his smash attacks are also very quick and damaging. Like his up and his forward smash are just crazy, and they cover so much range. But let's see what he's able to do with this character switch. I know it's funny because it looks like RP4 pretty much plays every Zelda character.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I've never seen him play regular Zelda or like Toon Link. You know, we only ever see him play like the adult, the adult or like older aged Hyrules.
Yeah.
So I'd love to see some Toon or Young Link.
Kid or Toon Link rather.
Well, looks like it's working out for him.
Oh, there we go. I was just gonna really say.
Commentator's curse.
Verb of that. It verge of yeah. No 3 stocks today.
Yes. Even now, I think it's like possible to maybe get this comeback, but it's gonna be a very hard battle. Sheik is a character that's you have to be very precise, like with when you get a kill at, unless you get like a very specific thing like a Gimp. She kind of just struggles with like the actual killing part and not so much the damage, because she does have so many tools to get small amounts of percent that it kind of adds up over time.
Right.
But if you accidentally or just due to not being able to get a hit eventually miss like your kill confirm rate like percents, it can be very hard for you to finally get that last hit. But a Gimp does come, and RP4 is able to take that stock. But even then, like Cyber right here at the end, he does end up trying to get that side B grab and does get RP to all the way up to 90%. It was just that RP4 is very much aware by that point in the game what type of recovery me Brawler had. And he kind of just was like, well, you use your air dodge, you have lots of lag in it, and I know that I can just go out there and hit you with a move because you can't act yet. A lot of players have this tendency to air dodge in, and hoping that, like, because they have some sort of horizontal range, they're able to get all the way to that part of the stage. But because of how the air dodges work, there's so much lag at the end of them that you are unable usually to get back, because you could just get hit by your opponent. You're too slow to act out of it.
Right. All right. Well, let me catch back up because I'm taking a look at the Discord chat right now, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for BW Styles and RP4. I think Luxray and Dank Link are into their second match, if I'm not correct. So just to kind of keep this thing rolling as we get ready to go into our first set of matches for winners finals, that's where we'll hop over to next. Yeah, RP4 BW Styles. Cool. Left them a message. They should be coming in just a second, guys. Also, I have built in a widget below if you guys are interested in watching for the very first time. We are open for Discord invitations. You guys are able to click right there on the widget belowhand. You guys can see who's active, and you guys can hop into our Discord to be a part of this and the many other tournaments that we have coming up this Saturday. During Toughest Saturdays, we're going to be hosting a Tekken 7 tournament. So if you guys get a chance to, or if you know someone that enjoys it, the invite link is right there below for you guys to hop into our Discord server, join the Tekken role, and you guys will be able to be a part of our tournament series. That, and then of course this happens